lot of hats. Actress, philanthropist, author, and now leading to something I think we both love, beauty.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your cosmetics line, Sincerely Ciera.
It's actually Sincerely Cosmetics.
Okay.
Yeah, so I launched it back in December of 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a vegan cosmetic and vegan lipsticks. So I have liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, and lipsticks. And basically, it came out of my need because for the longest I couldn't wear lipstick. I'm allergic to a lot of cosmetics, a lot of mainstream cosmetics, and no diss to them, but it's just my skin just doesn't react well to some mainstream cosmetics. And being on set, getting in a makeup chair, you know, the makeup artist has a certain vision for what they want you to look like, and of course, like as an actor, you have a certain vision that you want your character to look like. Yeah. And so there were just too many moments where like the visions just didn't align because I couldn't wear what they were trying to put on my face. And just even in my day-to-day life, and there's this big new boom of like matte lipsticks that I was like, man, I wish I could wear those, but I can't. And literally like I would try and I'd have to go to the urgent care and get steroid shots and go to the doctor because I would literally get like the big Nutty Professor, Will Smith hitch lips, like it was not cute at all. Like I already got some big lips, but when these things are like, you know, swollen and having an allergic reaction, it's not cute. And I have to stay in the house for like a week because it takes a while for it to go down. So I was like, man, you know what? I want to create something that I could wear that, you know, isn't going to cause these reactions. So when I started Googling and looking up like just the cosmetic structure, you know, I start learning like, hey, there's a lot of bad ingredients in our cosmetics. And a lot of mainstream cosmetics do test on animals and do use a lot of animal byproducts. And I just don't feel cool with that, you know? And then there are studies that do have links between cosmetics and cancer. And so I was like, all right, so thank goodness that I can't wear some of this stuff, but I still want to like, you know, share the knowledge. Share the knowledge, and I still want to look good too. Like I still want to wear some reds. I still want to go out and try different colors and everything. And so I was like, okay, well, how do I make this stuff? Like, how do I do this? And so I got really curious, and it took me about 2 years to really develop something that I could wear. I mean, and literally like using like organic materials like beet powder and shea butter and aloe vera and just putting this stuff together and talking about partnerships and everything. I partnered up with someone that helped me manufacture it. And so yeah, so now it's out there, Sincerely Cosmetics, and I launched December 2016, and sales have been slowly increasing. And so yeah, I'm grateful to have it, and you know, speaking to a lot of other women, you know, we're becoming conscious about our foods. We're becoming conscious about like our education and our social, the things that we accept socially, but we're not really conscious about our beauty and what we're putting on our skin. And so, you know, that is becoming a thing now. Women are kind of like, okay, I'm told to read what's on the label of food, you know, why don't I read what's on the label of my cosmetics? And so this is just my start to just give something to women or whoever wears makeup that is just a healthy alternative, you know?
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like we're not only what we eat, but we are what we wear, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting us know.
Exactly.
So, tell me about any upcoming projects that you have or that you're working on.
Man, I sign these NDAs, and it's just like, it's so exciting because I want to tell people, but then I'm just like, oh, I can't. But, you know, I would say one thing that's public knowledge, or, I mean, you can look it up, whatever. I'm going to be in Tyler Perry's movie next summer that comes out. And so I'm excited about that. I had such a great time working with him, and that project just came about, you know, like I said, my life is, we have these peaks and valleys, and I was definitely at a valley before I booked that film. And, you know, I had just gone through like a really bad breakup, and it had really affected me financially. And so I was just at a moment where I was like, okay, I'm back at square one, God. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I know after I paid my rent, I have $276 to my name. I have no idea what's going to happen. And I mean, I was on my way to the food stamp office because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to eat. Like, I don't know what's going to happen next. Yeah. And literally in the car on the way, and my agent called and was like, hey, Tyler Perry wants you. And I was like, what? Yeah. You know? And so booked the movie and was away in Atlanta for a couple weeks. And they just announced it last week that the movie's coming out next summer. And so that's a project that I have coming out. And then I have another film that's slated to come out at the beginning of next year. And then we got Ballers, and then there's another show, but I can't talk about it.
Oh, no.
So it will be in the fall. That's all I'll say. So
well, we'll be looking out. So we'll find out.